How are these enhancements being tested? I'm gonna eat the pill and see if it makes my giant. That's it. That's the test. Where's the hidden sildenafil? Well, see, okay, see, that's the main thing. And I can't include that because that's a prescription drug. But the real secret is a lot of these gas station boner pills have sildenafil, which is Viagra, in them. So it's got all this herbal shit isn't doing anything. They just slip actual Viagra in there. The ones that work. Then there's other ones that, like, are kind of debatable. Chances are it could give you a super boner and high heart rate. I'll have the paramedics on standby in case my heart rate starts going crazy, but I think I'll be fine. How do we measure the effectiveness against each other? Oh, I think maybe you're misinterpreting. We're gonna make 1 gigapill and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, we're gonna make more until 1 works. We'll give like a rough, like, I don't know, maybe like 20 minutes for it to kick in. Do you want me to, like, I mean, how else would I do it? Doing chemistry till I get an erection? It's not even hardly chemistry. We're mostly gonna be grinding up herbs. Though we can do some alcohol extractions. That might be interesting. I have this bark, and I have a ginseng root and like that stuff. Like, if I could powder it, I guess. But like, crushing it to a powder, it's gonna require several pills to get like a full dose. If we distill it, if we make it an alcohol and then boil the alcohol off, we should be left with the chemical. Playing mahjong while I wait for mahjong to grow. Why do people be eating the I actually didn't know that till I was doing research for this. Do people really think the ivory powder makes your dick big? Like, they had to have invented that because it's expensive, right? It is wild. You can just buy blank pills, and this was like a small pack. You can get like 1,000 of these at a time and a big thing to fill them. Like, are there people that are just like making bootleg pills in their garage? Did I get on a list for buying these capsules? All right. There's a few different herbs that I found. These are just some things that I found throughout a lot of different. So some of these ingredients that I saw in a lot of gas station boner pill ingredient lists, not counting the hidden ones that are illegal. One of those that I kept seeing come up was this, it was this bark. And I can't remember what it's called. Hang on, let me find it real fast. Yeah. It's this Yohim. People with a history of heart disease should not take this. It's an herbal supplement that puts blood in your penis. And you can buy it in bulk on the internet. Now remember, kids, don't try this at home. This is, where's the sign? This is simulated for comedic effects. Do not be trying the shit that I'm trying here. Some of these do actual things to you and will fuck you up if you, like, take them. I don't know if you could find an herb that doesn't have someone believing that it makes your dick hard. It's such a common thing. It's maybe one of the most searched things on the internet. And then we also have, all right, this is, wow, I forgot how strong that smells. This is Asian ginseng root. I saw a lot of stuff saying this promotes good blood flow, which makes your peen big. So we're gonna add some of this to that. Let's see, we also have this. Hang on, what is this? This is that leaf one. It's not very good, though. I can't remember the names of all these off the top of my head. But there's, okay, so there is different ginseng. There's American ginseng, which is a different substance than Asian ginseng. Asian ginseng is the one that has medicinal properties, I believe. Why do people keep asking that? You expect you... All these limp-wristed YouTubers be like, I'd send it off to a lab for analysis. Like, nah, son, you can test this at home. All right, this is another Chinese herb. I can't remember what this one is, but it's another fucking root. This shit is literally wood. Oh, wow, that actually broke really easily. Maybe... Huh. It doesn't really smell like anything. I don't know. This is another one. This one has, like, other medicinal stuff. They're like, oh, yeah, it can cure your stomach ache. Or it could also make your peen big. All right. That was not really in a lot of pills. I think that might be some Chinese medicine shit. Here's yet another root. This is another one that, what do you know, people be saying it makes your peen big. I put this one in a little herb jar. Look how, like, we look so official having it all in the mason jars. Some of these are real grungy, too. I can't remember what I did with them last, but... It wasn't hold this. I am not getting on the blue side later. You don't have to see it. Listen, you're just gonna have to take my word for it, okay? This is another wood that gives you wood. I also got some nutmegs. I just pulled these off the spice shelf. You can see it's still got its little white label on there. These don't really make your peen hard, but you can see visions if you take enough of it. So I figured that was worth also throwing in here. And then, let's see. See, I also got some of these goji berries. These mostly help like your brain or something. But I figured with all the dick enhancement these are gonna be doing, your brain ain't gonna have like any blood in it by the end. So it's gonna need all the help it can get. And then also, I got this sketchy white powder. This is, what is this? Hang on. It's got a name for it. Oh. This is vitamin B. Willow bark. Oh, wait. I think that's what this is. I can't remember. Should be safe to get some medical grade zinc from this. Alright. We need to grind some of this stuff up and start getting some fine powders made. Spicy food as an aphrodisiac? That cannot be true. I cannot think of a time I'm less sexy than like a few hours after eating some really spicy food. And I'm blasting ass over the toilet. That does not seem like peak sexy hours. But I don't know, man. Maybe I'm not the expert here. Maybe I should just sift the bottom of this jar. It probably doesn't take that much of this bark. All right, you know what I'm realizing? This is pretty hard to powder. Maybe we do need to do an extraction. Let me see what we got. Let me get out the hot plate. We're using the skills we accumulated earlier, like a week ago, of how to run the ultrasonic cleaner to speed infuse, and we're adding this. I got a little jar as well. So let's go ahead, and then some Everclear, because this is double proof, so it'll absorb better. We'll see. Well, if I'm gonna do an infusion, I'll add more, because I don't know what I'm gonna do with this stuff otherwise. Alright, put some of those in there. Get some goji berries in there. The Chinese are gonna be clamoring for this Chinese medicine bomb of a tincture here. Get some of this ginseng. Smells like spicy almost. Alright, add some of this. Pill will be a cure-all. We're throwing every crackpot thing I read on the internet into one easily to consume pill. I think that's definitely a good idea that will have no negative repercussions whatsoever. Alright, and then soak it up in Everclear. And now we speed infuse. So we're gonna need water in here. Alright. That should be enough to speed infuse. There'll be a two-step to this. One, a 30-minute infusion cycle for this guy. And then, I don't even know how long, cycle boiling it down into a concentrate. Alright, let's crank this guy up. There we go. It sounds kind of, I mean, you know how it sounds. We did this a week ago. I'm throwing every herb that's been recommended by the internet into one pill and seeing if it makes my dick hard. I don't know. I'm not gonna know what it is. I don't need to. You throw them all into one and you let it ride, man. It's pretty much a great idea. I can't think of a possible way this could ever go wrong. All right, this guy should be thoroughly infused. Oh, baby. I don't know if you can see that well. We got like a thick brown sludge. Nice brown bricks in Minecraft. Let's get the ultrasonic cleaner out of here. Move him off to the side. Yeah, we're infusing again. I didn't plan to do any infusing today, but I realized that it's the best way to get the active ingredients out of the parts. Need a beaker. This thing's a mess. Every time I turn it on, it starts burning. Where'd I put that big container of beakers? All right. Well, first, let's pour off into this guy. This should be a pretty strong concentrate. Whoops. I knocked some wood in there. Ah, that's not too bad. Well, this alcohol smells ridiculous. I don't know if I want to take a sip of this. My cock might get so hard I stop being able to breathe. Let's go ahead and boil this down to its concentrates. Put it on the heating. It's alcohol. It's strong alcohol at that. So it should cook down pretty fast. Will the dick enhancement cancel out the whiskey dick? Oh yeah, if you chug the Everclear that's been soaked with the root of 100 plants. Yeah. Light it on fire for extra peen power. That would probably, like, fuck with it a little too much. I don't know if I want to do that. How goes the erection selection? I'm cooking down my elixir right now. I'm cooking down my elixir into a syrup that I can pack into a capsule. Yeah, man, the AI's expensive. Oh, we got that. We got that good tar shit right there. Ooh, baby. We got that black tar gas station boner pill shit right there, brother. This shit looks like the bottom of the cigarette steak carton. No sugar in here, so I'm wondering what's causing it to, like, caramelize like that. Mmm, the goo. We got some black tar boner pill heroin out of this one, brothers. Not actually heroin, by the way, for the feds watching. It's just very tar-like. It looks like you're making homemade tea. This is what that sun tea does to you. Do not take this at the family reunion. Ooh, we getting some powder out of here. This is going straight in the capsule, bro. I think I can fill a capsule with this if I am able to actually pick it up. Can't mix them in pill form or the cap will get bricked up. Get this out of here. It's fucking with our view. All right. And you. Get out of here. Smoke it in a pipe. Hotbox the boner pill to make everyone in the room hard. Let's see. This is not the most efficient way to pick this up. I'm just kind of shoveling it in here. I don't know how much of a dose this is. I feel like the raw material this was extracted from is like multiple times what you would ever consume. My hands are getting sweaty and it's gonna start dissolving the pills. All right, we have one pill here. This should be goated. And then I got some extra resin if we need to cut another one for some extra gas station boner behavior. This one's more clumpy, but it should be the same level as the other one. I can't imagine it being clumpier. I mean, I'll take the powdered one because I think I'm gonna be able to fit more in it than this one, but this is a backup. This is a backup if the other one for some reason doesn't work right. This one that looks kind of grosser is gonna be the salvation. The placebo effect. Oh, I know. We consume one and then we save the other one for packaging up for sale. Perfect, perfect. We made twice as many as we need. All right, hang on. Then the second one, we need some we want zinc, caffeine, B3. We'll throw in some of these leaves. This is another one of the Chinese medicines. Could maybe throw in some nutmeg. These don't do anything for the boner pill part, but all the gas station ones I was looking at the ingredients of have just random shit in there. So I feel like it's necessary to just have random shit in there. Let's get another one with these leaves. We need to grind this shit up a bit. Let's see here. These keep rocketing off the paper, so I'm just gonna put them on the table there so I don't accidentally yeet them onto the floor. I can't risk it now, man. We have too much in this for me to risk launching the pills off. Get a food processor? Dude, I'm processing like half a teaspoon of lead. What do you mean get a food processor? This wouldn't even touch the blade. There's like a minimum amount of food you need in the food processor. Also, I didn't realize I didn't have caffeine powder, but I have gamer sups, as every streamer does. And I can use that for both caffeine and zinc. It has both in it. As to why they put the Coom supplement in the gamer sups, I do not know, but they did. And then let's see what else we want in here. We've done most stuff in the infusion. Oh, the B3. Hang on, this right here. This is fairly important. Very important. What flavor gamer sups? Oh, this would be the Joe Biden's lean. Cut this down. Put it back in the sack with the rest. What am I gonna do with all this B3 when I'm done with it? No idea. We're mixing this all together for the final pill. Alright. I don't know what the ratio on these is gonna be, but I'm gonna have way more of this than I have of the other one. We got enough, so I'll pack it into other ones too. Oh wait, these like click down an extra notch. Oh, wait. Oh, hang on a second. My pills haven't been completely sealed. They have a little like click stop. So I think it's gonna be 2 white pills, 1 brown pill, And then let's make a, let's grind up some fingernails for the final one. I don't know if I have enough fingernails to, like, really, to get enough creatine for this. But this is what rhino horn's made from. Oh, you're right, toenails. I'm not gonna show my foot, though, because people get weird when I do that, even though I'm a guy. Look, I'm putting this one in a separate pill, okay? You don't have to eat the gross fingernail one. But, for experiment's sake, here, this one's toenails. Ew, these smell. I can't get anywhere in this world. Oh, yeah, okay, this toenail is thick. Fuck, it fell! Wait, where'd it go? I need that toe. Oh, there it is. There we go. Don't use toenails. They're also keratin, just like a rhino horn. They contain 20% more keratin than fingernails. It might be more than just keratin. But rhino horns are 100% keratin. So that means this should be equivalent to a rhino horn. Isn't human hair? Wait. Wait, is human hair also? Hang on, wait a second. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Keratin is a family of structural fibrous proteins found in vertebrates. Key structural material in scales, hair, nails, feathers, horns, and claws. You tell me I can just clip my hair and put it in here? We can't digest it? Tell that to the Chinese. You put your pubes in it anyways? That might work. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna clip some hair. Maybe we don't need this gross nail collection. I'm gonna have to wash this before I use it for spices again, now that I put, toenails in it. I'm not doing a pube reveal. I'm not doing pubes. Stop asking for pubes. I'm harvesting myself, which is a little weird. Have you ever harvested anything from yourself? I'm cutting little bitty pieces. We'll take these soon, and then we'll see if they're effective or not. Alright, we got a little bit of hair here. Let's stuff this into a pill. This will definitely... This is maybe the boost we need. It's got, like, assorted powders on the thing in it, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Actually, we can make this an absolute creatine, mega boost. Hang on a second. Not only can we stuff it full of hair, we could also put the toenail in there. We can just put it in there whole. That's probably fine. And then we can also put these fingernails in there. Excellent, excellent. Why are you -2ing? This is a genius idea. Some of you guys can't handle the sauce and it shows. This is the one for if you're really desperate. You can see this giant fuck-ass nail in it. Alright, there we go, there we go. This is our collection. These are actually the same. One of these, the darker one is just a little clumpier. It's the clumpier pieces at the bottom, and this one is it fine ground up. But they're basically, these are the same material that's in there. So here's what we have after it all, okay? We have 3 different ones here. These are all the different tree barks and roots, like the ginseng and stuff. That I made a tincture of it, and then I cooked it down, and then took the concentrate and made this. This is made from B3 powder, zinc, caffeine, and that one leaf from the plant I can't remember the name of anymore. And then this one is just hair and toenail. So let's do a stack of these 3 here, and then see what the results are. And we'll mill around for a bit, and we'll see if they kick in. Where's the hair from? It's from my head. Last stream? This is not the last stream. This is not last stream. None of this is anything that's gonna hurt me. Don't worry. And remember, friends, this is simulated for comedic effect. Do not attempt this at home. Anyway, bottoms up, bros. Delectable. This is not a front for me doing weird drugs. I explained what everything was. It's weird-ass Chinese herbs. Don't worry about it. If you ever made custom pills and took them, this is what happened to his liver. Tell us if the burps are nasty. This is important data. Well, I didn't eat the hair and toenail ones, so I'm probably fine on the grossness. But I'm gonna keep this one here as a reminder. How will we know if they work? Are we getting live boner descriptions? We're going to do something innocuous that does not inspire boners, and then we're gonna see if it results in boners. That's it. That's the stream. Well, okay, while we're waiting for these, we gotta market our new supplement, okay? Well, we gotta come up with some marketing material for these. We can either sell these as a combo pack, or we can sell them separately. Let's do a little graphic design, okay? While we wait to see if these herbs get me rock hard, let's do a little graphic design and concoct the perfect advertisement. Peen beans? I want you guys to give me good names. We're not gonna sell these, obviously. But we're gonna make fake packaging as if we're going to sell them. Malsiv Zedong? That's actually great. That's like, that's a top tier name. Mouse. Let me show you how the cool kids do graphic design, okay? First, don't tell anyone about this website. It's too epic. We go to this website called cooltext.com. This shit's been around since the MySpace days. You probably can't tell it's been around since the MySpace days. But basically, you can generate any text you want, and it's gonna be perfect for what we're going for. That looks like a kung fu movie in, like, the 80s would use. That would be, like, perfect. Oh, hang on. Oh, I think we've got it. Let's see. Malsiv Zedong. Oh, that's perfect. Hang on, wait. I think we can double. We'll make one say one and one say the other. We need one S or two S. Malsiv Zedong. And then hang on, we need some images as well. Well, we can get those once we're in GIMP. Let's open up GIMP, create new. Hang on, I'm getting as many clip art images as I can snagged, and we're gonna start dragging them in. Wow, that's fucking giant. Holy shit, I didn't realize how high res this was. Boner check it's not causing anything yet, bros. I'm not saying it's over. We'll say it's over when the fat lady sings, but like, I don't know, man. It might be nearing Jover states though if it doesn't pick up sometime soon. We need the text to come in. Wow, this text is tiny compared to Mal. And then we need to add like a red background to this. Put this behind everything else. All right, hang on a second. Move you down here. The color makes it hard to see Zedong. You're actually right. Let's add some layer. All right, yeah. That should be good. Malsiv Zedong, I think it's perfect. Hang on, you're right. He does need to be doing a thumbs up. Let me find. All right, hang on. Flip. Oh, there we go. And then the pill will be there. But just to give him a good faith run, I found the ingredients list and added them to these capsules, which I took 30 minutes ago and it hasn't done anything, so the stream test is not looking good for their effectiveness. But that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna try to sell it. So we're making two different packagings for these. We're adding these for the straight from China variant, Malsiv Zedong, and then we're gonna do another one here in a second. Oh, perfect. It's low res, so I can blast this thing up to I can scale it up to full resolution, but it's gonna still be trash. Excellent. Compress it further and put it on the eye. Hang on, you're kind of right. Hang on 1 second. I might be getting a little too fancy for the like layer of shenanigans that we're up to here, okay? All right, excellent. All right, here we go. We'll put it there. And then, new people will think this is the kind of stuff you do every stream. There we go. That's a professionalism. That's a professionalism you're not getting anywhere else. Do they work? Well, I took them like 40 minutes ago, and my peen isn't big, so I don't think they work. I think these things are full of shit. The typo does sell the bootleg quality, you're right. All right, here you go. Easy to steal from? I mean, the blister pack also has like cracks in it. Here's your gas station boner pills.